What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Phil back with another toy review, and yes, this is basically a back-to-back review. So previously, I reviewed Kamen Rider Geats with the Magnum Boost and the entry raise form, but in this one, we are going to take a look at Kamen Rider Ultimate Revi. So this is, of course, obviously the final form used by Ikki. Now, of course, if you're wondering why I don't have Vice, well, that's just because I honestly am not interested. I mean, they're basically the same figure. Of course, there are obvious differences, especially the tail, but, more or less, they're the same figure anyway, so I chose Ikki anyway instead. So that's uh, actually you can see the clear parts right away. So we're going to start off with the clear parts that you see. Now, the clear parts are located in the face, on the face and on the chest armor right here. And there are actually stickers under that. So basically, when you get this one, you're gonna have to put the stickers on first, and then put the clear parts on top of that later. Which actually I think is kind of good because I don't have to worry, or you don't have to worry about the seal or the stickers on the chest armor or the face, having know, peeling off over time. So this is nice, but of course, you're still gonna have to be careful with the rest of the body. But overall, I do like the aesthetic of Ultimate Revi, especially. It's simplistic, like they have gone the 0-2 route with this one, so it's not as grandiose looking, it's not bulky, it's like again, like what they did with 0-2, what Bandai did with 0-2, what Toei did with Kamen Rider 0-2. So like they had a much you know powerful looking form as kind of a penultimate power up, as you would say. But then the final form comes out, it doesn't look as flashy, but then it's sleek. I do like sleek power ups. That's why I like this visual so much. So, anyways, let's take a look at the articulation. So the head can go up. Well, it goes down a very little bit. It goes around 360, but it does tilt because of the neck or the collar. It may also tilt from left to right. So you have the arms. Thanks to the armor, the shoulder armor, you can go over 90 degrees with this, which I think is really amazing. So you have quite a greater range of motion there. So the uh, forearm joint or the upper arm joint that allows you to turn the arm around like so. And of course, you can also see the slot, so you can swivel the arm front and back. So you can, of course, you can also pull the arm, so you do have like a greater range of motion. The elbow joints bend a bit over 90 degrees, and of course the hands are on a ball joint, so they can turn around, and thanks to the joints you can actually wiggle them, like this. So that's actually kind of nice. Now, I actually would like to focus on the hand right here. So you probably aren't seeing that clearly, but if you do want a clearer picture, I do have a gallery down in the description, so take a look at that if you want to see more images, and if you want to see it clearly. So I actually have here the original, uh, you know, Rex genome. So the difference is that the hand is quite open, but this one is made to look more like a claw than anything. So instead of this open hand style, so it's more of, again, like a claw. And actually there's a sticker right there. So it goes all the way to this part, or like over the knuckles, or at least this part of the finger. And you also have it on the fists, which are on this stand right here, by the way. So ultimate Revi. So you also have them going all the way around that. So also the fingers, by the way, especially with the open hands, they're actually opened. So yeah, it has finger stickers. So let's go to the waist. Now it does get a kind of a 360 spin, which if you take out the belt, but because of the uh, Giffard Rex vice stamp, so you're kind of limited to this range. That's totally fine. I mean, it's still actually quite a realistic movement, if you ask me. So, nothing bad about that. So it still looks real. And now for the legs, you can actually do a 360 split. And at the back, you can actually see the thigh joint underneath that leg armor, or the legs. Actually, it's not much of a 180. So, it is kind of possible. Almost 180-degree split, almost a full split. And the thigh joint, so you're able to roll the leg around like so. There is the knee joint that bends over 90 degrees. So the feet are also on the ball joint. So because of the new feet design, so can go, you can bend like this, and of course the typical 360 spin. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it for what you get with the ultimate Revi. I mean, just like the original Revi, so I'm actually putting them side to side like this. So yeah, no accessories. There are no accessories. Well, I think that's fine, considering that I've never seen Ultimate Revi use any weapons anyway, so yeah, he does create like energy blasts, magnetic waves, that's his thing. So you don't really need any kind of accessories for that. And well, we're on that topic, so I'm actually just gonna fix this sticker a little bit, which is actually, you know what, I'm gonna have to say is one of the more pressing issues with this kind of figure. So, you know what? Well, it does look good. One thing I do not really hate, I mean, it's not much of a deal breaker. I still love the overall aesthetic, like I've said earlier, but the feet, as you can see here, these are stickers. So the pink parts are stickers. And especially with the claws on the feet, like my goodness, it was actually painstaking to attach. It's not really sticker hell because there's not a lot of, or well, there are a lot of stickers, but most of it no problem. I did have to be careful with the hands because of the fingers, especially with these open hand parts, because the fingers do split. The toes or the claws, oh goodness, oh god. So those were quite hard to attach. Like if you're gonna get this, it's fine, but do be very careful because this part is easy to mess up. Fortunately for me, I don't think I've messed up that much, but yeah, it was definitely very, very hard to do. So I'm actually fixing some of the stickers right as we speak. Yeah, so they might also tend to kind of peel off early if you're not very careful. So yeah, there you have it. So well, there's not really much to say, but like if you get like several of these figures, like both Revi and Vi, so you can recreate the scene where they actually clone themselves to defeat as many Gift Juniors, Giftarians, and Hell Giftarians as many of those lackeys as possible. Really, so if you're really that interested in recreating that scene, or if you do have money to buy that many figures anyway, so you can actually do that. But yeah, overall, again, Ultimate Revi, simple yet badass looking. I mean, definitely much more of a step up, compared to the original Rex Genome. I'm not sure if Bandai is going to release a version that can, uh, you know, I don't actually remember combining the, or I don't actually remember Revi and Vice combining into like a remix. I do think they have one, but I'm not sure. I don't remember that clearly. But who knows? Bandai might release a version that has parts or attachments that can combine into a remix mode. But overall, this is a fine figure on its by itself. Yeah, again, I do love the aesthetic. It definitely is a step up from the original Rex genome without going overboard, let's say. So yeah, Ultimate Revi. Now again, the only major problem I have with this one would be the stickers, I would say. So if you're getting this one, do be very careful with the stickers. So that's my only advice, really. But overall, great figure. Even though it's very simple, it's definitely still an enjoyable thing to play with. So yeah, so I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5. So thank you so much for watching. If you did like, so please leave a like on this video, and also don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. Again, this has been Philip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.